Hi guys, welcome back. I am doing well. Sorry. Why did I say that? I don't know. But let's do Amiibo first before we kind of like really start. Samus. No. This. Wait. Scan Amiibo. What happened? Oh, do I have to be in Soul Valley to do the odometer? Or, I don't know.
I'll make you suffer.
Please don't. I remember that fight. So last time we were doing TK codes. I'm gonna save here. I was doing TK codes. I'm gonna keep my Amiibo to the side. I'm not gonna put it away though. As I learned in the last episode, don't put your Amiibo away. Just don't. You know what I mean? Continue. I had an idea last time of where we're going next. So, we went, I think, this way. I remember I needed to go not here. It was the body area that I needed to go to. How do I know? I have somewhat of a memory, I think. Wait, is this the non-bot? This might be the non-body area. Alright, I had the right idea of where I was going. Yeah. Now I just gotta find the TK code. Wherever that is. I'm gonna have this on because it could be hidden anywhere. Literally. It could be hidden anywhere. Wait. Oh. Doesn't look like that. I need something big, obviously. I need something big rendered in the room. I might need Zach Scott for this final TK code. Or whatever. Yeah, for this final TK code, I might need Zach. Maybe or maybe not. We'll see. Ah. Yep. TK code collected. That's the last one. Alright, I got all the TK codes, so I should be able to move on. I should be getting back to the bottom at some point. Last episode we met that NPC and we got attacked by a bunch of wolves. It was crazy. But anyways. And we upgraded our stuff a bit. Alright. Perfect. We are doing well. Accessing Erupt file. Research diary day 214. Resignation. Our resources are running very low. We are almost out of chemical needed for the experiments. At the same time, progress remains standstill. Naturally, rising panic in I don't know what that word is. We can only hope for more chemicals to arrive. And we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds. Not even if it succeeds. And what if we have left? And what if we are losing researchers? Everyone is likely thinking the same thing. Yeah. So what is breakthrough attempt limit resignation, anxiety, and awakening? It goes in order. All of it goes in order of whatever this civilization kind of was building. I don't know exactly what they were trying. They're trying to do some health thing or something. But it ended up horribly wrong or something like that. There's some story to this probably that I probably don't know yet, or maybe it's new story, or maybe it's because I played the other games. Who knows? But
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Ooh. That's good. Right? Vado medicines, experimentation, equipment, door sets are offline. Well, that's unfortunate. There's probably something in here, isn't there? Oh, there's enemies. Oh. Who? I'm gonna save just in case. You never know what's gonna happen, so I do want to save. And I just want to fill up my one hot thing or whatever. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's like, what the heck? There's like so many doors. I was just looking the wrong way. Yeah, goodbye. I don't want you here. Like vertical turn lines. Withstands valley surface winds, low power mode. Everything's low power mode. Jeez. What is this? A save point? No, not save point. Alright, anything else in here? What? What's that? I need to restore energy to this laboratory, apparently. I think. That's what I have to do. Somehow. I don't know exactly how, but... Shoot. That took major damage. Whatever's next, I do want to save again. I know I just saved, but I literally just took like a lot of damage. Up I go. To here, where I can save. You never know when you're gonna die in this game. I'm taking this like room at a time here. I don't want to fight any boss yet, but I'm not ready, per se. Ice Canyon? What is this? Aeromography blue card. Variant flies with peregrine wings, and the leader guides a colony emitting. Sorry. Waves from their antennae. The blue kirk is a variant adapted to frigid climates, flapping wings like membrane forming in the front of their legs. So they, how long is this? I'm looking at the other thing, like that's on more of the right. So, anyways, but the right of the cursor, but whatever. Or the weird X thing, whatever. I'll know that line. I don't know. The blue kirk is a variant adapted to frigid climates. Flapping its wing-like membrane formed in the front legs to glide, they are able to fly freely. They conserve stamina. I don't know how to say that. Their bodies to reduce air resistance, which allows them to fly longer periods of time. Their legs have, I don't know, disintegrated, I think, meaning they are unable to land or stand up. Once they take flight, they will continue to fly as long as they're able, even sleeping flight. Ooh. By resting half their brain at a time. They habitually form groups around 20, including a leader, who directs the other sounds. Antennae. they rely internally on these sound waves. Should an obstacle suddenly appear in their path, if the leader falls, large enough movements to instruct the others will avoid it. Simply collide with that obstacle. It's kind of sad. They should go to Fury Green, I think. That would be exactly where it would be. That's exactly where they would love to be. Fury Green. Put them there and make them not have such a sad life. You know what I mean? They're kind of sad. Gondola left. Use for transporting cargo staff over. Cables reinforced to proof strong winds. Currently offline. So, if it's currently offline, how are we going to cross? Is there another way? I gotta take the working shaft. Alright. So when the wind comes, we are not supposed to move. I believe. It's bad out here. Shoot. I might have to figure out how to do this sequence. And fast. Psychic grapple point. The point that grapples swinging back and forth with momentum traversal. On psychic grapple point. Psychic grapple points are fixed anchors of concentrated psychic energy. The use of grapple points and function are similarly to the standard grapple points. Before they're used, they first have to be materialized. However, the psychic grapple could be used. Psychic grapple points are arrayed on large gaps, requiring the swinger to use and generate momentum transversal. How do I... Sims. Psychic lasso. Z, L, and then L. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, shoot. I gotta get rid of the access way. Stay to the cliff. What the? I feel like I almost fell there. The anchor joints are wind turbine. The rocket wall is damaged. A strong shock will break it. Luckily for me, I'm not trying to die today. So, I'm not going to break it. Maybe I'm just gonna... Or not. There we go. Shoot. What the? What happened? No. I don't get this part. Okay, we're gonna wait for the storm to pass this time. Oh, if I jump, I'm dead, basically. Ah. I'm gonna look this up. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I had the right idea. I just had to, mm, that was close. Really close. Well, I've been close actually, but you know what I mean. Go on to terminal offline. That means I can't go through the door. Oh. Solid ice. Nice. They probably added this here just for some recovery. Mini recovery. It's the first time I've actually had depleted ammo. At least I think. It is cold in here. Or at least I think it is. Well, in the game, I meant, you know. In here, in my bedroom currently, a little cold. But not as probably as cold as, you know, the game. Records. The low more we could do, every experiment failure of the results has remained unchanged. Low power, but we put the facility on low power. Oh, this is the low power mode. This explains the low power mode stuff. This should remain intact as long as we're there. The maintenance taints to look after. We can leave our records, but will anyone see them? So if we succeed, where would we not? No, this is no doubt. We must do everything we can. They just really are stuck on it. Shutter bomb slot. Activating bomb slot will unlock the shutter. Bomb slot, you say? Bomb slot. Currently offline. Interesting. Whoa. All that's ice that I can't. Oh. Oh, they're giving me okay. Yeah, I see why they give me some bugs. There's a lot of ice in this area. Like a lot of ice. Whoa. Data active cluster 1. I don't know, those studies, I don't know how to say them. Containment unit research and development. Data archive cluster 2. Captured specimen identification and medical records. Oh, they're so focused on those medical records, man. Research Day archive terminal. This is where they did their things. Continues on past laboratory experimentation and research on bioforms, including recordings currently offline. Let's make our own. No. Bomb slot linked with terminal currently offline. Alright. Archive cluster 3. Treatment examination zeros 001 slash 43 and I think that's and, not Y, but and. Okay, I'm just not gonna say that. I don't know, like, that's weird. I don't know. So, I'm in midair. Psychic Experiment Cluster, Data Archive Cluster 4, Psychic Experimentation, and Genetic Transformation, Research and Development. No. A lot of this stuff sounds the same. Transport 2 moves small cargo currently offline. Archive Cluster 5, video log, backups, experimentation and treatment. Alright. I probably should have saved. Whoa, 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 whoa. I probably should have saved. Ah, there's a save point. Thank God. Yeah, really. Ugh, there's a save point down here. There must be a fight or something. Yeah, power generator is probably not on, and there's something going on with it. I bet you. Accessing rep file, data research 993 quarry. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow, we abandon this lab at Chua's instruction and move to Chrono Tower, built in Soul Valley, but we will not be able to save our brethren. Why do we find destabilize our Griever cells and revert their Lamorn counterparts? What did we miss? I ponder this the rest of my life. Well, I guess this is how they built Chrono. This is kind of how they researched and found Viola. This is like the bit of a backstory here about how they kind of found Viola and abandoned whatever they were doing here. It's a very interesting thing to read about. Oh, that hurts so bad. Like, you know that? Like, it hurts so bad. Just in case, I'm probably gonna save. Just in case if there's something like, you know. Just in case. If there's something else in here, so. I'm probably gonna save. So I don't regret it. Get rid of those bats. Well, those bats are probably coming back, but still. Anyways. Because I think it appears every time I save, those bats come back. Kind of annoying, though. Please don't come back, bats. Yeah, bats are not bad. Good for me. I need to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. Didn't miss anything. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything in this game. You know what I mean? Ice wall blocking path must be melted using high heat. What is behind there? Ice formation blocking path. Ice heat. Oh. Alright, this is like the real thing now, so I really need to like lock in. Why'd I say that? I don't know why I said that. But excuse me. I need to renovate this place. This place is giving me the creeps. The noises are making me creepy. They're making me, I don't know. I don't know. Quarantine is the last layer, and that has a teleporter key. The quarantine thing. Wow. Start scanning. Mobile ramp can be linked to terminal, granting access to lower level. Lower level. Yes, I need that. Mobile ramp terminal currently offline. Main generator will bring it back online. You mean this big thing? Lamorn turbine used by fields and circumferenced by main generator. Generates enough electricity for the entire laboratory. Generate Main slot terminal upkeep. Each turbine has its own dedicated slot. What the? Oh. What the? Psychic ball track. Only usable by psychic spider ball. Materialize authorizing ball rotating in the desired direction. Psychic ball tracks. Psychic ball tracks are navigated with the psychic ball spider ball. Lamorn priest traces of energy materialize before they can use a thin layer of psychic energy given them transformed spear. A spear traces allow a spear to move along walls and ceilings with ease. Interesting. So, according to my logbook here, how am I doing with these? I am doing really well. I don't know what this one is, but yeah. Lamorn data logs is um yeah. It was actually very interesting to read about the Lamorn thing. It was like a kind of like really interesting. I don't know. Well, we got our answer. How we're gonna the mobile bound slot can be moved around rail and once attached to slot collector. Slot collector energy device division by pulling. Oh. And then finally move this way for the final what? Oh. And what about this? I don't get it exactly, but alright. Prayer. This boiler for heat will stop, the temperature will drop. I inspect this facility will be frozen solid. The wind uses wind energy, enough to maintain the operation of the cryopod to its brethren sleep. I believe I've done everything I could do here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I'm overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust that Troila someday Savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I'm Targan, and I utterly defeated. Lots of logs. Like, lots of logs. Like, lots of logs. I actually really enjoyed reading them. Minter syrup. Indicate turbine rotation currently offline. How do I turn it online? It's something to do with the router down there. At some point, it's gonna drop us in. Right? Yeah, it's gonna drop us below. It's gonna drop us right where we need to be, I think. Hopefully. I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. How does this work? I don't know. I'm gonna pull out Zach Scott here, see what he does. I'll be right back. Alright, there's something interesting. I don't know. There's like a hook here, apparently, I don't know. But it should work. Please, yeah, blue. Please, thank you. And I failed that. Well, I mean, I needed to, you know. What is that? Generator maintenance slot. Fan malfunctioning at sensitive deuce. A strong burst of energy in center force activation. Alright. Is everything online now? Nice. Now, what do I have to do? I feel like I have to do something, don't I? I will be right back. I'm gonna figure out what I have to do exactly.
Hey, you've got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Kışımta nakanes planetetta sanjum krişeş. Eteri can nakalen, eteri asnitik eçülen salan. Çasanel tendanak lakaş. Andelina senetel saca kesenet. Aş. Naganeth. Dan, Kit, Nashanich, Naneth. Naganeskata Senjin Krishet Sota, Penenta Senageth. Mentala Saik Shatoya. Teradin Nageth. Kışımta nakanes planetetta sanjum krişeş.
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs. Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security. I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
I had my oh my god, I had my mic off the whole time. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Frostbitten Griefer. Variant awakened Kirsten, and the liquid has resulted in the loss of pigmentation through the aggressive nature remains. The frozen Griefers have been revitalized in, I don't know, prologues to the mission provision liquid leached all over the pigment from their skin, increasing resilience to the extreme cold, weakening them against high heat. Oh, they don't like high heat? Haha. Their aggression quality remained from before, sparing them attack prey in the corner of the facility. Perhaps owning the near seamless awakening, griefers frequently in groups, no individuals appear leading them. Destroyed hatch for open. Yeah. So it's just been like sitting there freezing. I mean, I guess. Huh. Maybe this thing went off because, okay, emergency's still on. It's still on lockdown. I have no idea why. Maybe they're just forcing players through this very, very long path.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
There's griefers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I see, the movie? The Troll Terminal's Basto is currently online. The circular failure display preventing control hologram. Everything's broken, yeah. Storage shutter destroyed. The image appears to have been caused by a physical force. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't sneak up on me like that. Jeez. Everything's white. There's two. Oh, that's the way I came from. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Something's gonna burst out, isn't it? That's not good. Oh, they broke free. That one's dead. For the experimentation. Reboot impossible. Alright, let's head out. Cryopod, tracking terminal, circuit pod. Yeah, these specimens are specimen. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Time to heal. You know that amiibo? Time to use it. It fully heals me, so... Help me. Hopefully I don't need it for a boss fight. Recovery room, data not available. Ugh. God. I've been in here, yeah. Oh, nice. My 20? Yeah, I have 25. I think they had ideas for the bikes. I think they were based off of the stretchers that they had. Because these things are called stretchers or whatever. They had somewhat of a design when they came to Vault Forge, but they didn't really have a design until they really got there. After their revised design, after they were trying to do some experimenting, they moved on and did a bike.
They're in the walls.
Right, they're in the walls. Save that. Please don't be behind me. That'd be scary. Just don't give me a heart attack, please.
Samus, do you copy? I got red dots on my radar.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing the whole time. I feel like they're not as annoying as the green ones. I just have a feeling. Maybe it's because I'm in a big lab. Ow, shoot. Maybe it's because I'm in a big lab. Or because I healed. But still. Nope, wrong room. Oh, it tells me. I don't want to be in here. Hologram Veros displaying the tracker information complement by the what? G tracking terminal. Great minds. Point. Sublevel 3. No motion detected. Oh. Interesting. You know what these great minds means? What is this? Important. No. I don't think so. But scan. Storage case. I don't know why, but this water feels like actually super satisfying. But how do I get out of here? Dude, the way I came in, that's the answer.
They're coming for me.
Wait,
Going
what?
off top. Meet you upstairs.
Shoot, they're coming for him. That is not good. This is getting out of control. Hide. Don't die, please. This is getting out of control. God. Shoot you. Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, let's head this way. What is this triggering? I actually don't know what this is. I want to get out of here. I'm going up. Oh, I fell in a hole. I forgot about that. Time to go this way. I'm gonna be very careful about what I'm gonna be doing next. Whoa. Oh. Imagine if I actually had to use my firearm. So like, sorry, can't use my firearm right now. Oh my God, they're in the wall.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. Coming to the bed.
Please don't die, Toby.
Shot. Got one.
Got two. Where's the third one? Where are you?
Too close.
Where are you? Toby. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, come on. Saved a while ago to add.
Let's meet upstairs. Keep an eye out for those creatures.
You're kidding. Frickin' Toby. Up I go.
Samus, do you copy? I got red dots on my radar.
Oh, I forgot to read this one. Gifts. Lamorn Chuella installs something in the room. Apparently it was a gift. Will become a savior in the point in the future. But who needs a savior right now? Our efforts are a priority. Then do the Lamorn do have a future? We all right now continue experiments, believe we can have results. I pray one day to leave the dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. Sad. But Aiming's fun. Hologram. And perfect. This one's done. This is not good. And 4 labs, currently system currently down. Stream cold.
They're coming for me! Going off comms. Meet you upstairs.
Simple data A, specimen A, password is required for research data. Research B, active backup for terminal A. Perfect. Now, I do want to... There's a lot of technology around. And a lot of doors. This is the main system room. Map room, I guess. Wait, I'm going the opposite way. Alright, time to save. Staging quarter. Alright. Have to save again just to make sure everything's gonna be okay. Because as soon as I start the battle, he's gonna have to, 1 minute. Alright. I want a little bit of extra health. Never mind. It hurts never to try. You know. Wrong way. Alright.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. Acquiring target. Target down. I'm down. Thanks, Samus.
Shoot.
Shot. One down. I think we're clear.
God.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. Oh, God. Whew. That was pain-inducing. Excuse me. Oh no, no healing, really? Sad. Healing's all the way back there. That's sad. Ugh. Let me just make it to the last layer here. Alright. It keeps going. No, well, I can't go back up. No turning back down. Vehicle gate open with it. Yeah. There's so much electricity here. Wheel Lake Terminal. Long vehicles at bay. Online, however, controls are due to deep freeze. This is a save room, right? Please say yes, it's a save room. Good. Maybe there's a boss soon? I don't know. But... oh, there's a boss. Well, next time, I guess we'll be doing a boss. I don't know what boss. But I will see you guys next time. Next time we're going to be doing a boss. Because the security gates are here, and then the quarantine chamber is like right here. So, next time we're doing a boss. I'll see you guys then. Bye.